Hi, Mary Scifres here for Mary Scifres Ministries to talk with you about Creative Worship Made Easy, a resource to help you design amazing, inspiring worship week after week without feeling overwhelmed. The secret in our sauce is to help you simplify by deciding on the one theme or message you want to communicate each week, and then focus every other aspect of your worship design on that primary message. Put the primary message front and center, and the planning process gets easier and easier. That's why each season we choose 2 themes for you to choose from, with weekly sermon title and scripture recommendations to develop that theme throughout the season. For instance, this fall, we have 2 series to choose from Lament to Hope or Growing in the Word. Each of your resources starts on pages 1 and 2 with the entire list of worship themes and recommended sermon titles for the season, along with hyperlinks to the recommended scriptures so that you can easily access them online. Pastors often like to start with sermon starters. In your sermon starters, you'll find a starter for every single theme and every single day of the Holy Season, including Sundays and midweek services like Ash Wednesday, Holy Thursday, Good Friday, and of course, Christmas Eve. You can preview all of your materials right here in the membership site on your mobile devices or on your computer for quick and easy access, in case you just want to read through quickly, get an idea, and be done. Or you can also download your materials using the PDF links for each resource to use with your full team or for future archiving. Songs for worship is usually the favorite of the musicians on the team or whoever is selecting music for your church. Again, the scriptures and the sermon titles are included, along with a very specific related list of traditional hymns and praise songs, and a lengthier list of alternative songs to push you into some more unusual song choices that will reach newer members of the church as we reach out to our communities. In addition to your songs and your sermon starters, you'll find everything you need to create your bulletins and your worship slides in Words for Worship, complete with all the prayers, calls to worship, offering prayers, and benediction ideas that you will need to craft the entire worship service. Again, you can cut and paste these materials using the PDF or the Word version of the document. And also, you can just zoom through and see what you like and lift things and adapt them in the way that works for you. We always give copyright permission for reprint and adaptation and, of course, online presentations for all of these materials available to you when you subscribe to Creative Worship Made Easy. I have to admit, my starting place are always the creative worship ideas. Here's where we extend into the world of technology and visuals with image suggestions, video and movie clip suggestions complete with a hyperlink or a time and date stamp if they come from a DVD or movie, full-length movie, and faith and action ideas so that worship doesn't have to end at the time of the benediction, but can just begin with additional conversation, ways for people to put their faith into action during worship and following worship. All of these resources come to you along with images created by our visual artists so that you have the things that you need in order to prepare your bulletins. You'll see we have an image for each of the various themes this fall that you can use for bulletins, overhead projection, or for email advertising of the upcoming series. You can download the materials right here, or better yet, give login credentials to your office administrator, tech folks, or other volunteers to download and use these materials in preparing screen, bulletin, and email visuals. With each of these resources, we encourage you and your team to lift and use any of the ideas exactly as they are written and presented, or edit and combine ideas to make them your own. However, we know that many of you are one-person shows in smaller churches with few resources. So our goal is to provide everything you need to craft worship creatively and easily week after week, whether you're doing so all on your own, with 1 or 2 worship partners, or with a full team. Each season, we provide this complete set of materials to help you easily and creatively craft worship that reaches people exactly where they're at. Visit us at creativeworshipmadeeasy.com to begin your free trial and see if indeed Creative Worship Made Easy doesn't make your worship planning easier and more creative, allowing you to focus on reaching people with the message of God's love.